Hi all, welcome to a new session on Saree blouses. Today you will learn to draft a shirt blouse. For this you will need a brown sheet, a black CD marker, a pencil, a marking pencil, a sharpener, an eraser, a French curve, a scale, fabric scissors, a measuring tape and an L scale. Let us start. Take a sheet of brown paper and draw a vertical line. Measure 15 inches in length and mark points 0 and 1. From point 0, draw a horizontal line using an L scale. From point 1, draw a horizontal line. From point 0, measure 18.5 inches towards the right and mark point 2. From point 1, measure 18.5 inches towards the right and mark point 3. This is the waistline. Draw a line joining points 2 and 3. From point 0, mark 0.75 inch downwards, mark 1 inch downwards, mark 7.5 inches downwards, mark 5 inches downwards, and mark 9.5 inches downwards. Name the mark points for 5, 6, 7 and 8. From point 4, draw a horizontal line. From point 5, draw a line horizontally. This is the shoulder line. From point 6, draw a line horizontally. This is the back width. From point 7, draw a line horizontally. This is the arm side depth. From point 8, draw a line horizontally. This is the bust line. Mark points 9, 10, 11 and 12 as shown here. From point 0, measure 8.25 inches towards the right and mark point 13. From point 1, measure 8.25 inches towards the right and mark point 14. Draw a line joining points 13 and 14. Mark the intersection point of line 7 and line 13 as point 15. From point 0, measure 3 inches towards the right and mark point 16. From point 16, measure 3.5 inches diagonally and mark point 17. Join point 16 and 17 to get the shoulder. Using a French curve, draw a curve from point 16 to point 4 to get the back neck. From point 6, measure 6 inches towards the right and mark point 18. Draw a curve from point 17 to 18 to 15 to get the armhole. For the waist, mark 7.25 inches towards the right from point 1 and mark point 19. Join points 15 and 19. From point 2, measure 3 inches towards the left and mark point 20. From point 20, measure 4 inches diagonally and mark point 21. Mark the midpoint and name it 22. Draw a line from points 20 to 21 to get the shoulder. From point 2, measure 2.5 inches downwards and mark point 23. From point 23, draw a horizontal line towards the left. From point 20, draw a line downwards. From point 20, draw a curve till point 23 to get the front neck. From point 10, measure 6.25 inches towards the left and mark point 24. Draw a curve from points 21 to 24 to 15 to get the armhole. From point 12, measure 3.5 inches towards the left and mark point 25. From point 3, measure 3.5 inches towards the left and mark point 26. Join points 25 and 26. From point 26, measure 0.75 inch to the left and 0.75 inch to the right and mark points 26A and 26B. Join points 25 and 26B. Then join 25 and 26A. From point 22, measure 0.25 inch to the left and 0.25 inch to the right and mark points 22A and 22B. Join points 22 and 25. Then join points 22A and 25. From point 15, measure 0.5 inch to the right and mark point 15A. From point 14, measure 1.5 inch to the right and mark 14A. Join points 15A and 14A. Let us cut the pattern now. The cutting points for the back draft are 1, 4, 16, 17, 15, 19, 1. Cutting points for the front draft are 14A, 15A, 21, 20, 23, 3 and 14A. the collar drafting. Take another piece of brown paper and draw a vertical line. Measure 2.5 inches on the line and mark points 0 and 1. From point 0, measure 1.5 inch downwards and mark point 2. From point 1, draw a line towards the right. Measure 7.25 inches on the line and mark point 3. From point 3, draw a line upwards and mark point 4. Join points 0 and 4. From point 3, measure 1 inch upwards and mark point 5. Join points 2 and 5. From point 4, measure 0.5 inch upwards and mark point 6. Join points 4 and 6. From point 4, measure 0.5 inch towards the right and mark point 7. Join points 4 and 7. Then join points 5 and 7. From point 0, measure 3.25 inches towards the right and mark point 8. Draw a line joining points 8 and 3. Extend the line to 7. Mark point 9. Draw a curve from points 8 to 6 to 9. From point 3, measure 0.5 inch towards the right and mark point 10. From point 5, measure 0.5 inch towards the right and mark point 11. Join points 10 and 11. Then join points 5 and 11. From point 10, mark 0.20 inch upwards. From point 11, mark 0.20 inches downwards. Mark points 12 and 13. Draw a curve from point 12 onto line 5. Draw a curve from point 13 onto line 3. From point 12, extend the curve 0.25 inch towards the right and mark point 14. Join points 13 and 14. From point 1, measure 0.20 inch upwards and mark point 15. From point 15, draw a curve onto line 1. Label the points by looking at the final pattern. The cutting points for the collar height are 0, 2, 5, 9 and 0. Cutting points for the collar band are 15, 3, 13, 14, 2 and 15. There you go. You have learned the steps to draft a shirt blouse. Practice it well and call us in case of any doubt. In the next session, you will be cutting the cloth pieces required to make it. Until we meet again, keep practicing, keep excelling.